Hey, my name is Josh. I'm a pastor at Trademark Church in Boise, Idaho. I want to see if I can take 2 minutes and update you. As you know, we're trying to buy this building. The proceeds of that go to build an orphanage in Zambia. The deal was that there was an asking price of $365,000 to buy this building. We entered into a year-long commitment that we were going to try to raise that money, that we were going to ask God to provide that money. During that time, we stayed here rent-free. And so as we looked out ahead and saw $365,000, we said we have a couple options. We can go try to borrow it. We can ask God to provide it, or maybe there's a hybrid of both. I'm not sure. Well, we went and talked to the banks, and they said, no, you guys don't have any money. We're not going to give you any money. We couldn't even really come up with a $5,000 earnest money, but God provided that. And so we looked at January 31st, and we realized that there was a long way to go. So we set a goal of $300,000. Feeling like if we got to $300,000, that there would be momentum, that there would be maybe additional options for us to maybe finance the last $100,000, that there would just be a chance of clarity that God is really in this. Well, we arrived at the 31st of January with $250,000, a little plus or minus, and we offered that to the owners, and we said, will you guys take this? And they said, well, that's over $100,000 short of the asking price. We've already allowed you guys to stay in the building for a year rent-free, and we actually knocked an additional $100,000 off the original asking price, which was $475,000. So we probably should keep pushing in and trying to find that other $100,000. So that's where we sit. We have to the end of February to raise the asking price, which is $365,000. So we're about $100,000 short of that. We feel like there's multiple ways that this can be provided. The story can go viral, and many people from around the world and around our own city can give and help push towards this. Maybe God's going to open up an investor or somebody that wants to help us to maybe take a short-term, couple-year loan to get into this building. But we're not sure what this looks like, but we believe that God's still at work. And we've asked him time after time, shut this door if it's not of you. And so far he hasn't. And so we've got about 20 days. Today's the 8th of February, and we have to the 28th. So will you pray with us? Will you join us in giving? Will you just continue to ask God, if this is of you, do it. Provide means, provide whatever that looks like. But if it's not, shut the door, because we really want his will to be done more than our will. We want his kingdom to come more than our kingdom. And so we're asking you to join this story. Join this last chapter as we ask God to do big things.